Hi everyone. It's been a crazy week and I really want to tell you guys everything. It's just a 4-day kind of thing, but there was a lot going on during those 4 days. So let's get started. So it started with me being announced that I would be in the basketball team representing my district to compete in the provincial sports competition, a basketball game. And I was really excited, along with my friends, my teammates too. We were excited to practice with each other on the first day. It was pretty quick because we just had our district level basketball game a week before the provincial kind of thing, and we had to form our team in just a few days and practice with each other. But it was still fun and we had a lot of fun with each other. On Sunday, schools in which students are in the basketball team gathered in a school, and we practiced, we played with each other. It was very fun. We had a whale of a time. I would have schools that are 10 kilometers from my school called B. Okay, so students from school B are very adorable. We basically became best friends in the moment that we meet each other. I actually meet those guys and girls from the day that I joined the good student exam a few months ago because I played basketball, so I got to meet them and they are still adorable. At that time, on Sunday, we had our basketball practice, and then the boys from school B are very good. I mean, they had amazing basketball skills. They even competed comfortably and coolly with the great basketball players from the high schools that we had our basketball practice in. They are so good, still good. And on Sunday, we even got to one of our friends' house to nap there. Well, they didn't actually nap, just me closing eyes and then everybody jumping on me with a blanket on, everybody jumping on the bed and then disturbing others and then shrieking loudly like a zoo, exactly like a zoo. And they even had applied a kind of lipstick on the boy's face, and then I was a victim too. That was terrible, but looking at the picture that I got kind of like lipstick on my face, it feels like Pikachu from the Pokemon, a manga or anime. It was cool. I just loved that day. And then we said goodbye in late afternoon. We said goodbye to students from school B. And the next day, I had to stay at home because I was really tired from the basketball practice and the too happy day. I don't know if that's right, but I usually got tired and need some recovery time. I could not actually recover quickly or catch on quickly after some too happy day. So I asked mom to stay at home that Monday morning without going to school and prepared for the trip that afternoon, setting out for the province, which is 30 kilometers from my district. So all of the teams gathered together, and then we had the bus taking us to the city center. It felt like a very quick bus journey, It did, really did. And we get there, we stood in front of the motel entrance door, and one of my teammates exclaimed, "Oh, I know this motel. That was the one that I stayed at when I joined the jumping competition in 5th grade. It was not so good, everyone." Well, everyone's expectations kind of lower a little bit. Mine didn't because I didn't expect anything actually. So it was pretty lucky not to expect anything at all because you're not going to be disappointed in any way by any means. So we got into our rooms and then we decided we have 5 people in the same school as mine to stay in one room. And the room was very, very small, 2 beds, but 5 people. We decided it would be fun to stay like that, so it was okay. And then after that, boys from school B and from school A, which was mine, I would say so, came down to our room and instantly looked for food because we were starving. I was not as starving as they, but we decided to come down to the road and looked for food. So they actually ate chè and some tao pho, some Vietnamese kind of dish, and then had fun talking with each other, had fun tricking and trolling and talking with each other, chit-chatting. And then we also found that where our basketball game would take place, it was indoor, and that was a relief because we would not have to suffer things like rain or the humidity or the swelteringly hot weather outside, even though there are, but it was much better than outdoor basketball court, which was a relief. So back into the motel, we got our dinner and then got around Sông Đà or Da River to walk, and then also to a coffee shop called Peace Coffee. It was very expensive there, but it had a very, very nice view. I have to say, so nice that everyone wanted to take photos and selfies with each other. I was the one who took most of the photos. I was in some of them, and it was really fun. The view had some kind of like balcony, and the top floor of it is open to the air, and we could see the river very clearly, and with plants around and with a fan nearby, which was so good. Even though the drinks there cost like 40,000 Vietnam dong, but it was worth it. And most of my friends, all of my friends just love Peace Coffee. Thank you. Well, we got down and then walked more around. We got some nice photos, and then along the Da River, we also took some crazy photos of like, it was very crazy of us. And then we got back, we walked back with each other along the Da River to our motel, and we got our rooms changed because the AC didn't work. And if the AC didn't work in a motel, everyone complained. Because of that, we had our rooms switched, and 5 people had to separate into 2 rooms. So me and another 2 stayed in one room, and another 2 stayed in another. And that night was crazy. It did not stop there. Even though that the day after we would compete in our first competition, in our first basketball game, we still stayed up late until like 2 a.m. Really, because we had a lot of fun and we talked with each other, and we even we had our room, which was actually the coolest room with the coolest ACs there. So everyone just came into your room and then chit chat till 0 a.m. I would say, and everything was very, very cool. Everything was fun. We talked and then had our room feels like a zoo. Everyone in the motel could hear our laughter and our craziness. I know it's rude. Yeah, it was very rude of us, but it was fun. And every boys and every girl in the room enjoyed that night, even though the next competition didn't work out so well. But that's the day one of our 4-day journey that I want to tell you. Thank you so much for listening, and keep on watching for the episode 2. Bye.